Hello, hello. We are back after an oddly short update. I don't know how it went so fast, but whatever. Just wait for everyone to catch up, and I will. Everything looks like it's working to me, so we'll get going.
Take this!
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the
Mindfuck,
battlefield.
even during the last
Just
fight.
pawns in a game, exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
What the? Is that the best you
No rocket farts.
Let's go.
Oh, don't fall down.
Take this. What's wrong with you? Let's go. Over here. Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, he chopped off or tore off his Dr. Octopus arms, and yeah, so the trick has definitely come to him from his blind side, and it is a lot easier once you realize that. So yeah, so that was it. Actually, that was really easy. But there's still a cutscene, of course. I just noticed it looks like we lost a few people in the bio break there. We're down to 5 viewers, where we were at 8 or something before. No one notices the dude in the
Who am I, really?
skin tight idiot
No one
suit.
quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
It's the Matrix.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in.
Next Raiden's gonna
What
fly
we
up
found
into the air.
important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Oh, hey, Candy Gambler. Oh, it actually said Astropath on it. It was the information that I input at the very start of the game.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
You
I know.
you arrived just in time for the ending
You've inherited
cutscene,
freedom
Candy
from
Gambler.
all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word.
Not to worry, it's probably
Me.
20 minutes long, so...
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus
Pretty close
is
to
coded to destroy
accurate.
only a
40
specific
minutes,
part of
45 minutes of
GW,
cinematic, 15
namely
minutes
the
of
information
gameplay.
about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
It's actually not that bad. It's not 45 to 15 in this game, but... Nice, what router did you get? Unfortunately, wireless is kind of a shoddy thing to begin with. Makes everything weird.
Snake?
Snake! Snake!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if reviews are good, then nothing wrong with that. Wait, why am I
See
wearing
me for what
handcuffs
I
now?
am, okay?
Oh, I guess I had handcuffs on from that fight before? I guess I could have been sword fighting with handcuffs on.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
The Russian kid?
He
Do you
said
mean
all
Olga,
living
the
things
Russian
want
woman?
their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only
Russian
thing you
kid.
pass on. There are too many
Not
things
sure
that
which
aren't
Russian kid
written
you're
into
talking
our
about.
DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy.
You got shot.
We'll tell them everything together.
She's dead.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears.
Oh, or the Russian kid,
Oh.
Olga's kid. I'm assuming you're talking about. Is that spoilers if I tell you now? Yes, we do find out what happens to that Russian kid. If that's who you're talking about. The one that was referenced but never seen in game, because the Patriots had them. Yes, we do find out what happens to them. I think that's in Metal Gear Solid 4.
I stare at the stars and the sky
Because Metal Gear Solid 3 is a prequel.
and think, what am I?
I'm very much looking forward to playing that also.
Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or am I filled with love? I walk by myself on the streets below and ask every child I know.
Yeah, Phil Lamar is in this one as Vamp. Yes, Mean Talking Rose was the program. Yeah, Phil Lamar was Vamp. He also was in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, which is chronologically after this, but I played it before. In that, he's Kevin, the consultant or whatever.
I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is no other way than the light leading to and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
Is this a modem router or is it just a router? Because if if you have cable, it shouldn't matter whether you have cable or DSL. If you're just getting a router, you just plug that into your modem and you're all good. Yeah, smooth jazz. My stream has everything. I'm competing on Ryan's front that way, and my stream won't be muted, hopefully. So Toyota.
Why can't each of us in the world ever see the best things in life are free? Little sounds of laughter, a warm hug, a smile, a kiss from you to me.
Yeah, even if your modem's an all-in-one, you can just plug in another router behind it and turn off the Wi-Fi on the all-in-one thing, and just use a new router, and you'll have no problem.
Happy ever after. Please stay for a while. Make time refuse to fly. I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend, 'cause I know how good it
I'm not a fan of all-in-one modem router things. Modems to begin with are high failure rate, so bundling a router in there too is just asking for trouble.
It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
Hey, your router doesn't need to be useless, Septic Mirror. Just ignore what Comcast gave you, basically. Plug in your own router. The router will do its own thing. Part of the problem is that all the ISPs say like, oh, look at our all-in-one with all its modem and Wi-Fi and stuffs, and then it's not as good as what you can buy on the side. Yeah, exactly what Candy Gambler's saying. You should be able to just turn the router to DHCP and plug it into the thing. It can't possibly be blocked. It's just Ethernet. Like worst case, your router will just be essentially a Wi-Fi gateway with an Ethernet switch attached. You probably just didn't have the router configured properly. Is my guess. It should be, because on your router there should be settings for connecting to the internet, and by default it might be PPPoE or I don't know, automatic or something.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard,
Yes, you should be able to
felt,
do that in Catastrophes.
anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the
Play
same
guitar
thing.
badly. Oh, you're the IT/computer librarian? Computer librarian? Networking is its own level of oddity, and unless you've looked into it, it's can be very strange.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
Dun dun
The
dun.
hell?
Alright. 13 hours of playtime. Saved 16 times. Continued 44. Alert mode 45 times. Killed 86 people. And used 48 ration packs. I am an elephant. Codename Elephant. I don't think that website is up anymore. I'll just quickly check here. I seem to recall it was down by the time I played this the first time through, like, probably 10 years ago. Yeah, no, that is not existent anymore. They don't even own the Konami Japan domain. New item obtained. Digital camera. Digital camera. I am one with the elephant. Arsenal gear. Rectum. More like arse gear. Rectum. Elephants? I don't know. How often do you see elephants around? They must be pretty sneaky. Okay, so that is Metal Gear Solid 2 completed. So, like I said, I will stream my Commodore 64 Power Hour tomorrow. I'm gonna say around 7:30 again. Eastern Time, PM. And, so yeah, we'll do 7:30 PM tomorrow, Commodore 64 time. And then I think I'll skip on Sunday, and I'll start streaming Metal Gear Solid 3 on Monday, probably at 7:30 again. Oh no, sorry, no, not on Monday. I lied. Not Monday. Maybe later on Monday. Maybe 9. Yes, I will tweet for sure. The thing is, I did tweet. I tweeted last night that I was going. No, I didn't tweet last night. I tweeted this morning that I was going to be streaming tonight, and then I think I tweeted again mid-afternoon. So it wasn't. It would have been lost in a sea of tweets by the time if you were looking for it. Yeah, thanks for being here, everyone, and we'll see how it goes tomorrow with the Commodore Power Hour. Yeah, the sea of tweets continuously coming in. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I gotta sleep. It's 12:14. I have to be up early-ish tomorrow morning. Alright, good night. I guess I will stop this.